Good afternoon. My name is Morgan Gray. I am a former United States Marine. I joined the Marine Corps back in 2007 and was discharged in 2010 with another than honorable discharge. Um, so before I met CVLC, like I said, I was in the Marine Corps for 3 years and all around pretty stellar Marine. I had gotten, I had earned E4 my second year in. So I was corporal. And right before my second deployment, I popped on a drug test. I popped on a drug test for medication that I was prescribed through the Marine Corps for an injury that I had gotten. I had gotten hit in the face with an 80-pound pole that fractured my jaw and broke some teeth. And I was put on Percocets. And I asked for help after taking them for so many months. I found that I couldn't get off of them. And when I asked for help, I got pretty much shot down and told to go back to work. And so a few months later, I deployed to Iraq, came back, found myself still wanting to take those medications, started taking them again, and then a few months later, I popped on a drug test. Shortly thereafter, I was kicked out of the Marine Corps with a drug habit and ended up being homeless, living on the streets of South Florida until I got arrested. I got arrested in 2012, got released, got arrested again for that same charge, and that second arrest, I was actually 8 months pregnant. Because of my fear of not being able to stay sober, I gave my only child up for adoption, which has to this day been the biggest regret of my life. So I had gone to the VA in South Florida and asked for help, and immediately got told, well, we can't help you because of your discharge. You're not worthy of VA benefits. And I tried and, kept getting the same answer for years. And it took about 8 years until I met CVLC when I moved back here to Connecticut. I got really lucky because my aunt was friends with Senator Esty, and she introduced me to Senator Blumenthal's office, who got me in touch with CVLC in West Haven. And through them, I met Cindy Johnson, who is my lawyer, and her amazing team. And I, from day one, I was so nervous. I had no idea what to expect. You go in there thinking no one's going to help you because, you've been shot down so many times. But as soon as I walked in the door, everyone was so friendly and so inviting, and they just wanted to help. All they wanted from me was, tell my story, be honest, and, sign whatever paperwork they needed me to sign. And I've told them from day one, anything they need from me is theirs. All they had to do was ask. And because working with them and being able to share my story, I've been able to help other servicemen and women that have another than honorable discharge, and also help myself. On April 1st, I received a phone call, and it was a trial with the VA and with Cindy Johnson. And the gentleman that I spoke to decided right then and there that I was never supposed to be denied VA benefits. They made a big mistake. And from that day forward, I had medical benefits and I could get the help that I needed, especially the mental health help that I needed for depression and all of the things that I had suffered from going overseas, from being homeless, from giving my child up. And I couldn't have done any of that without CVLC. They've just been the most amazing people, and I can't thank them enough. My life now is just, it's great. I'm in school full time, I work full time, and I'm now buying my first home. Who would have thought, 8 years ago, I was a homeless drug addict, and now I'm buying my first home. It's it's the greatest feeling in the world, and I couldn't have accomplished any of that without Cindy Johnson's help. She has put the pride back into me that I once had when I was a Marine, instead of feeling the guilt of being kicked out of the military. So, you know, what I want to say to all the servicemen and women that are in my position is, please don't give up, and reach out to any advocate that can help you and get you in touch with legal services with the VA, no matter where you live, because there are people out there that want to help and that will help, and they will get you what you deserve and the VA benefits that you deserve. So again, I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to Cindy Johnson and all of the staff at CVLC. So thank you.